What's going on? So, somebody asked me to make a Zabuza video, so that's what this is gonna be about. Gonna go over all three Zabuzas, starting with the original one. This is the first one you're gonna get, more than likely. His mystery is a ninja art hidden misjutsu. It's a prompt. Prompt means it can go before his turn. And if you don't know what that means, it's basically, see this 1 on top of my ninja here? If I put Zabuza here, he has a 2. So this ninja is going to act before Zabuza, but prompt allows his jutsu to go before the first ninja. And the same here. So if it was 1, 2, 3, Zabuza's 3, he would go before those 3 with his mystery. Now, it does up to 9 non-water attribute units from both teams will suffer blindness for 1 round. This is a build-around mystery. It's pretty good. It doesn't do any damage, and you have to have water teams on your, otherwise you're just screwing yourself over. So it's like, it's not amazing, and there are ways to cancel these debuffs. And if you're going against the Midnight Blade here for a main, usually they're the ones that you want to blind, but one of their mysteries allows them to become, one of their talents allows them to be immune to debuffs, so a lot of times this mystery is useless. His auto attack is Taijutsu, attack opponent's front row and has a chance of a 3 combo and low float. 3 combos, pretty nice. Low float, it's not the best chase starter, and it doesn't have a high chase. Passive, Bloodthirsty. If 1 unit on your opponent is killed by a standard attack, Zabuza will have 1 extra action. That's pretty good, but it allows him to kill the clones and continue on attacking. His chase is low float, causes repulse. Repulse units will cause damage to the row behind them. Now that's nothing special, every repulse does that. So he attacks with his auto, and then he chases his own attack, which is nice, because repulse is a bit better than low float in terms of chase mechanic. Passive, at the beginning of battle, generate 1 water resist, water clone, based on original attributes. So what that means is water resistant is, it's better than wind, and it's better than lightning, I think, for defense wise, water resistance. And the higher your Zabuza stats are, the better off your water clone will be, as in HP and defense. And the clone will use Taijutsu attack. That attack is the same attack that Zabuza uses. So let's take a look at him in this Kakashi clone. Turn it on 1. So as you can see, when the fight started, he made this clone. It's a pretty tanky clone. And there's his chase. He chased his own attack. And this is his mystery right here. As you can see, Kakashi and the lightning main are both blind. And then as you could see, both of them skip their attack. Neither Kakashi or the lightning main actually attack there with their auto attacks. It doesn't stop the mystery, and that's why Kakashi was able to get it off. This clone is very tanky though. So that's basically everything that he does. The only thing you didn't get to see there was his Bloodthirsty, and that's pretty hard to find a way to preview that. Just know that if he kills something, he will attack again. Let's take a look at the next Zabuza. This is actually the last one that I was able to get, but now that 5.0 has came out, it'll be easier for people to get, and therefore much more likely to get them before this last one. This one's a slightly more powerful version of the last one. It's got a, in my opinion, a much better mystery. I actually like this Zabuza a lot. I really wanted him for a long time. Alright, this is Zabuza, Miss 7 Swordsman. Mystery, Water Style, Water Prison Jutsu. Prompt, cause immobile to selected unit for 1 round. So, you really want this guy to be in your first or second slot, because as a prompt, so he's going to act before everyone else can go, except for if he's in the number 2 spot here, and their number 1 spot is trying to do something, and you try to cancel it with your Water Prison Jutsu here, he's going to get to go before you because he's in the 1 slot, and if his mystery has prompt, he's going to act before you. And that is also the same with his 2 spot. If his 2 spot has more initiative than you, he's going to act before you can stop him, and then Zabuza will only be able to stop 3 and 4. But if you have Zabuza on your 1 spot, he'll be able to Water Style, Prison, and Immobile 2, 3, 4, and that's much better for you. And immobile means they just stand there and do nothing. It's kind of like a stun in other games. They just can't act, they can't attack you, they can't use a mystery. It will cancel a mystery if they're in the middle of trying to use one. It's a very good mystery. Now his auto attack here, it's a taijutsu attack, attacks the opponent's front row and has a chance of 3 combo low float, same as the last Zabuza. Passive Bloodthirsty is the same as the last one. Chase, Water Style, Chase low float, causes a repulse, exact same as the last Zabuza. But he also has another passive, Demon. 2 standard attacks will be launched each round. This is pretty nice. It allows him to do 2 attacks each round, as you obviously should be able to tell by that. Well, that's very handy for someone with Bloodthirsty. Now let's take a look at him again here. So he doesn't have the clone, but he gets to attack twice, and as you can see, the first time he attacked, he didn't get to do his chase, but the second one he did get to do a chase. Now we're going to use his mystery and try to cancel Kashi's, and there we go. We canceled his jutsu there, and we skipped his turn. Very powerful jutsu. Another good thing about the Bloodthirsty passive is it's very nice with clones. When it allows his this demon mixed with the Bloodthirsty is pretty nice with the clones. So you really don't want to waste all your turns on clones with all your characters. And having Zabuza attack, and then if you can't get it to attack again, Bloodthirsty triggers to go on to the next one. Very nice. So let's look at the last Zabuza here. And this is, in my opinion, the very best Zabuza. This is the Edo Tensei version. This is a rare one. And I'll go over that in a bit, where you can get these guys. Alright, his mystery here, his ultimate move. Hit and miss silent killing. Prompt, requires 1 technique point to be used, causes blindness to up to 2 of your opponent's units in their lineup. During this round, this unit will get 2 extra standard attacks. So Zabuza will get 3 attacks in 1 turn when he uses this, and he will blind 2 of their people. It's very good. Attack. Executioner Blade Strike. Attack opponent's unit with the least life and will recover life points based on 75% of the damage caused to the opponent unit. The skill has a high chance of causing low float. This is way better than his other ones in most circumstances. It has a downside though. It's basically an assassination attack. If you are focusing on one character, let's say Zabuza is over here, and you have all your guys stuck in this main thing here, and you're all beating down the same guy in their first row here. Zabuza, even though he's not in the same row as them, will attack the same guy you're beating down, which is very nice. Unless, and here's the big problem, if they have a bunch of low-life clones, Zabuza will attack the clones even if you're trying to focus on somebody. And the clones can really get in your way, and they can really be a pain in your ass because they can just throw out clones and you're doing nothing the whole game. But it also has life leech on this. 75% of the damage he causes heals him, so that's very nice. And unlike the other Zabuzas, he has a high chance of causing low float, not a normal chance. He almost always will cause this chase to go off with low float. Now he's got 2 chases here. Debut / strike. Chase and attack low float unit causes repulse. Moreover, this unit will get 1/2 of a technique point. So he chases his own attack again like he did before, and you get to refill your technique points. This is something special with only Edo Tensei in a certain treasure. These guys have technique points. Zabuza is able to refill his technique points. I'll show you that while when we look at the gameplay. Chase, he has a second chase. Water Style Giant Vortex Jutsu, triggered with at least 20 combo. Causes water attribute damage and 3 combo, up to 4 of the opponent's units. So this will go off if you have a chase that ends up with 20 combo. And it'll cause water damage to their whole lineup. It's very nice. It's a pretty powerful move. And he has passive. Executioner Blade Technique. At the beginning of battle, this unit will have 1 technique point at a maximum of 3 technique points can be stacked. So you're basically just saying you can use your mastery right at the start of the fight. So with this one, we're going to have a slightly harder time looking at him. I'll have to make a team here. So we want him in the front row. He causes repulse, so we want to chase repulse. So what we're going to do is change our lightning main here to chase repulse and cause knockdown. No. Repulse. We don't want to use that one. Alright, what do we got? Chase repulse. Now here we have our summons here, and these all chase repulse. This one chases repulse and causes high float. This is the one I'm going to use here, because I want to use this Chidori, because it causes 10 combo and we're trying to get to 20. So what we got here is, he's going to chase his own, and that's going to be 1. He's going to chase, or our summon will chase, and that'll be 2. And then Lightning Main will chase, that'll be 3 plus 10, 13. So we're not even there yet. So what we need to do is get a couple more people on. So what are we going to have here? We cause low float, so we want to chase low float. We want to cause high float, so we'll bring in Hashirama here, and he causes high float, and our summon also goes to high float, chases repulse and causes high float. So what we want here is low float to repulse if we can get one. Sasuke is able to do that. So he will chase low float, cause repulse, chase and attack high float, cause low float. He chases low float. So this is a lot of the game. If you haven't played this game, you want to make sure that your combos all lead up to each other. So we got a repulse, we chase our repulse, we cause high float. We chase our high float, we cause low float. He chases low float, causes repulse. Repulse causes high float. high float. He chases high float, causes low float. He chases low float, causes high float. Alright, let's see if we can get it going here. Alright. So we're just gonna focus on looking and see if he can do the combo. And there's his 20 chase combo right there. Alright, now we're gonna do his mystery here. He's blind, and unlike the other ones, none of your team is blind. And he attack again, and they attack again. And that's pretty much all you need to see. But as you can see, we did it last turn and we can do it again this turn. He charges us up. So unlike these other ones that have cooldowns, Zabuza doesn't have. He has a 1-round cooldown here. But he mostly is focused on technique points. So he has no technique points right now, so he can't use his move. So he's doing this chase here. He still has no technique points. So when's he gonna get his technique points back? There, he got half of one back. As you can see, boom, he got another half of a technique point back because he did the combo. So now he can go again. He's very strong, I really like him, so if you can get a team to make him work, have at it. He's pretty fun to play. So that's all about Zabuza. Oh wait, let's make sure we know how to get him, I guess. So we go in here, we have original Zabuza, who we can sweep for. He's in 3 different missions. You can sweep 3 times. It's pretty easy to get. And then we have this Zabuza, the Miss 7 Swordsman one. And in the new update, he costs ninja points. And you get ninja points from survival mode, which is right here, the survival trial. You finish this every day and you'll get some survival trial. And the last Zabuza, he's not in here. But he's in this treasure right here, the Great Ninja War Treasure. And he's a rare here. So, that's it. See you later.